Hi everyone, good day. Tala here. This is my fifth video tutorial. Today, I will explain to you the VLOOKUP function and some other popular Excel function that we will relate to our VLOOKUP tutorial. We will also create formulas and simple summary templates. But before we start, I would like to invite you to watch my Excel tutorial for beginners here in my YouTube channel, Tala Opendo. Now, let's start. VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP looks up for a value in a column and then returns the value in the same row from a column you specify. How to go to the function VLOOKUP. There are so many ways to go to VLOOKUP function. One way is by clicking the insert function, which is next to the name box. Here, we have a select function. So we have VLOOKUP, sum if sum. So we can choose here the VLOOKUP function. Sometimes the VLOOKUP function is not available in the selected function. So you need to click the all select category. Or you can also look for the VLOOKUP function by typing in the search for function VLOOKUP. You can enter or click the Go, then double-click the VLOOKUP function. Another way of going to the VLOOKUP function is through the Formulas tab under the Function Library ribbon group. Click the Insert Function command and you will see the Insert function. The third option in going to the VLOOKUP function is by simply going to a certain cell, then you type equals VLOOKUP, then you double-click the function. That's the three way on how you can go to the VLOOKUP function. But for this tutorial, I will choose to go to the VLOOKUP through the insert function next to the name box. So here, then we double-click the VLOOKUP. Under the VLOOKUP function, we have four arguments: the lookup value, the table array, the column index number, and the range lookup. Let's discuss it one by one. Lookup value is the first value to be found in the first column of the table, while table array is a table in which data is retrieved. Example, it is a range or a range name. While column index number is the column in the table array or a range from which the matching value should be returned. Note that the first column of values in the table is column 1, which means column A does not automatically means column 1. Example, your cell range start from column C. This means column C is your column 1. The last argument in the VLOOKUP function is the range lookup. It is to find the match of the first column. Here, I will put false for I am looking for an exact match. You have the option to input true if you want to look at approximate match. Let's have an example for you to be able to understand it better. So I have here data of my friends list. This is the example that I used in my previous Excel for Beginners tutorial. I updated the data and add some details like my friend's profession, their love language, and their asset value. This is samples only and does not reflect the true financial status of my friends. And this is not the complete list of my friends, for there are too many to mention. You will also notice that I already quizzed my panes, so I can see my rows above 3, row 3 and above, and I can see my column A on the left side of my spreadsheet. I also filter my header, and for this example, I already sorted the list of my friends on first name. And I also did a conditional formatting on columns profession and address. Now let's do our formula, VLOOKUP function. First, example, I want to look at my friend. I'll input here in J7, my friend, and my friend name, and I will look up for her address. So, example, I have my friend here, Jack. Then I want to look up her address. So here, we will put our VLOOKUP formula. So we go here next to the name box, click, choose VLOOKUP. Then, so in the lookup value, I wanted my friend name, Jack, to look up the address. So I put J7 on the lookup value. So that's the cell of my friend's name. Then under the table array, I will put the range. So I will put A4 through G10. So that is the range. Then the column index number. So I started my range from here, column A. So this is column 1, and I want to look up the address value. So column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. So in the column index number, I will input 4. And in the range lookup, I will type false because I want to find, I am looking for the exact match. And then, okay. So here. So as you can see, my friend Jack address is in Quezon City. So let us look at our list. So here is Jack. Here's Jack. And her address is Quezon City. So to check if our VLOOKUP formula is correct, we will input another friend's name just to counter check our formula. So we will try Sheng. So as I type Sheng here, this is my link to my lookup value. You will see that it resulted to address Marikina City. So here in our list, we can see Sheng address is Marikina City. So it means that our formula for VLOOKUP is correct.